This is an international collaboration presentation about IOCOM Vizimeet visual collaboration software. Vizimeet is designed to support collaborative work processes for distributed individuals on personal computers and mobile devices, and groups in conference rooms and other shared workspaces. It's unique because it lets people share multiple simultaneous cameras and visual data sources from a virtually unlimited number of endpoints. This is a more effective approach to visual communication because it's more like how people work when they're in the same room. Let's say you and I are working on something in the same room. I might pull up a presentation that I prepared in advance, then we might want to reference one of my source documents. Then maybe you want to show me one of your documents to compare side by side. Then we might want to ask someone else to clarify something, and then we might want to bring someone else in to discuss, and that person may want to share something. This is all easy if everyone is in the same room. Vizimeet lets people do all that on their familiar computer desktop with point-and-click controls that are easy to use. The system can do a lot and it has a lot of features, but it's designed so that new users can get into meetings with no training at all and then learn as they go. Short training videos are available, but many users find that they don't need the training videos once they get started using the system because it has a very intuitive learning curve. Vizimeet lets people do more and include more people, more content, and more context in their collaborative work processes. And importantly, customers have told us that the total cost of ownership over 3 years is less than 1/3 of comparable hardware-based video conferencing systems, and even less for HD telepresence rooms at a small fraction of the typical telepresence costs. Other solutions include hardware-based video conferencing systems that are mostly used in conference rooms, and desktop conferencing solutions that are designed for individuals on personal computers, usually as an add-on to teleconferencing. Over the last couple of decades, these tools have established new ways of communicating and doing business. Vizimeet takes the best of video conferencing and the best of desktop collaboration to the next level. For example, here is a laptop in a meeting with 2 other individuals on personal computers, along with a conference room sharing a spreadsheet, and an HD telepresence room that is sharing a seismic visualization. Without additional displays, this laptop has limited desktop space, so in this example, they have simply closed video windows that they don't need to see. Now let's look at how that same meeting with the laptop in the previous slide will look on another individual's laptop with a second monitor at their desk, an engineer's workstation, a conference room, maybe with a blended projection system, and an HD telepresence room that is being used in this meeting just like any other Vizimeet conference room. These users are able to share multiple cameras from each location along with multiple desktops, applications, and presentations and any other content they need. Importantly, Vizimeet's independent windows allow users to lay out the meeting content in a way that is most appropriate for their workflow and for their digital workspace. New users who need to get into meetings quickly can sign up for a Vizimeet trial to download the software for the full video and audio experience, or they can quickly join from a web interface that offers a more limited experience, but it doesn't require the installation of software or even a browser plugin. Unrestricted access is free for a month, so users that need to get into a meeting quickly, but then choose to keep using the software can worry about payment later. IOCOM's developers really thought about how people actually work when designing Vizimeet's core functionality. The system is client-server based, either as a subscription service where users connect to IOCOM's global network of Vizimeet servers, or as perpetual licenses using customer-managed Vizimeet servers. Multiple Vizimeet servers can be interconnected to support virtually unlimited users across a large geographical area. The servers also support cloud distribution and scaling, and they can run on virtual computers. The client software supports up to 4 local cameras, and each camera view from every location in a meeting, along with multiple simultaneous shared desktops, displays, presentations, and applications, appear in separate windows that can be easily moved and resized as needed, allowing each location to control their experience. Meetings can be scheduled in advance with email invitations, and users can use Vizimeet like a multimedia instant messaging system with both instant chat messaging and instant video conferences with Vizimeet users that the system identifies as available, away, or in a meeting with mouse activity-based presence awareness. Vizimeet also includes a record and playback feature, file transfer, and the ability to call standard telephones and video conferencing systems from manufacturers like Polycom and Tandberg/Cisco. Vizimeet is easy to administer and support either as a subscription solution or as a customer-managed perpetual software license solution. Web interfaces make account controls easy for users and system control easy for administrators. It's free for the first month for both group systems and individuals, so users can try it out, join meetings quickly, or hold one-time events at no cost. Users that want to keep using it after a month can sign up for one of 3 subscription or perpetual license options or revert to a Vizimeet free user with limited features. Users who do not choose to pay for Vizimeet after the 1-month trial period will still be able to use Vizimeet, but their accounts will automatically revert to Vizimeet free accounts with limited functionality. While users with Vizimeet free accounts can participate in large meetings, free users can only initiate meetings with one other user per meeting, they can only receive one camera view in meetings, and free users cannot send HD video. Individual user accounts cost $29 per month for a subscription or $600 for a perpetual license that would connect to one or more customer-managed Vizimeet servers. Vizimeet individual user accounts support HD video, large multi-point meetings, and other features, but Vizimeet's pan, tilt, and zoom camera controls are not supported. This level is ideal for individuals on personal computers and small groups in rooms with USB cameras. Vizimeet Group comes in two versions: Small Group supporting 2 cameras where 1 can be HD, and Large Group supporting up to 4 cameras where 2 can be HD. Small Group is $69 per month for a subscription or $1,800 for a perpetual license, and Large Group is $99 per month for a subscription and $2,500 for a perpetual license. Again, the perpetual licenses are used with customer-managed Vizimeet servers. Vizimeet server software packages start at $5,000 for customer-managed perpetual licenses. One of Vizimeet's unique features is the support of multiple cameras on a single system, and not just for HD telepresence rooms. In this example of a single camera in a conference room, everyone looks small and the people on the right and left edges are cut off. A Vizimeet small group solution would allow 2 cameras in this room so that people's faces can be seen, including the people on the ends. This standard definition solution looks pretty good using a maximum bandwidth of 512 kilobits per second for both cameras, and even better at up to 1.5 megabits per second for VGA quality for both cameras. Or maybe in addition to a conference table view, a second camera is needed to show a presenter, a map on the wall, or an old-fashioned whiteboard, or any other physical item. There's a lot going on in this industrial operations center. A Vizimeet large group solution with 3 standard definition cameras provides a 3D perspective and better context for this workspace. And here is a Vizimeet HD telepresence room using a Vizimeet large group account. In addition to the 2 HD cameras, this room could support an additional 2 standard definition cameras for presenter views and other perspectives. 2 HD cameras can use up to a total of about 4 megabits per second for both cameras set at 720p. Along with Vizimeet individual and group solutions, we recommend high-quality off-the-shelf hardware from manufacturers like Sony, Phoenix Audio, Clear One, LG, and other manufacturers whose components are available globally. This commodity hardware keeps the cost of room systems to a minimum while providing a wide range of customization options. Vizimeet hardware packages are available with and without computers and displays because many organizations already have standard computers and displays that will work well with Vizimeet. We can deploy any hardware configuration in standard and custom packages with cameras, sound systems, and other components that can be shipped ready to install anywhere in the world. Any of these systems can be customized by simply changing the hardware configuration. The USB room pictured uses a good USB camera, 2 large computer monitors or small HD TV displays, and a USB speakerphone. A decent USB camera costs around $90, and USB speakerphones range from around $150 up to around $400. A good desktop computer for a room like this costs around $1,000, and 32-inch HD TV displays cost around $500 each. This room would use a Vizimeet individual user account. This small conference room is similar to the USB team room, but it uses 1 or more professional conferencing cameras with pan, tilt, and zoom controls that can be controlled by the Vizimeet software by clicking and dragging on a video window to move the camera and using the mouse scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Again, a good desktop computer for this room would cost around $1,000, and 42-inch displays cost around $800 each. This system would use a Vizimeet small group account supporting up to 2 cameras with pan, tilt, and zoom controls. Cart systems use rugged movable carts that carry the computer, sound components, and 1 or 2 displays and 1 or more cameras. Carts can use a USB camera or up to 4 professional conferencing cameras. A 55-inch display for this cart would cost around $1,700, and a computer would cost around $1,000. With a USB camera, this system could use a Vizimeet individual account, or with professional conferencing cameras, a small group account would be ideal. These first 3 systems can usually be installed by end users or local IT staff, although we offer installation services for any Vizimeet system, or we can work with any third-party installer that you choose. Medium and large conference rooms get more complex with more space and more people, so costs go up, but these solutions are often most valuable for organizations, especially rooms that allow people to virtually sit face-to-face while they work together. Displays for these rooms cost around $3,000 or $4,000 or more, and a computer costs around $1,000 supporting up to 2 cameras, or about $2,300 for a better computer that supports up to 4 cameras with 2 HD cameras. Medium and large conference rooms should use VisiMeet small group or large group accounts depending on the number of cameras used in the room. VisiMeet HD telepresence rooms support up to 2 HD cameras for lifelike clarity, along with 2 additional standard definition cameras for other perspectives. Typical Tamberg, Cisco, HP, and Polycom multi-camera telepresence rooms often start at over $100,000 with very high ongoing costs. VisiMeet's HD telepresence solution can be installed and operated at a fraction of typical telepresence room cost. This type of room would need a powerful computer and 3 or 4 HD TV displays that are 55 inches or larger, although blended projection systems also work well in VisiMeet HD telepresence rooms. HD telepresence rooms should use a VisiMeet large group account. Now I want to share some rooms at customer sites. This is a conference room at a major energy company's offices in Azerbaijan. They use it for management meetings and collaborative work sessions, but it is also connected to their production operations center. Both this conference room and the production operations center can connect to offshore production facilities. They first received their equipment in December a few years ago. Most of the expert personnel had returned to Europe and North America for the December holidays, but they had an unplanned shutdown. We were able to help the people on site set up the IOCOM system to the point that the people away on holiday could connect and bring production back online 5 days ahead of schedule with a huge cost savings. The system is just really easy to set up. The top right picture is a classroom in the UK. VisiMeet is an ideal tool for distance learning. In fact, the instructor is the only person who really needs a paid user account, and in many cases the students can connect using VisiMeet free accounts. The instructor would be able to select the camera view students see and change it as needed. The students can see the instructor's desktops, applications, and presentations along with the instructor's selected camera view. IOCOM's distance learning solutions can greatly enhance existing distance learning capabilities. The bottom left is a drilling team room at another major energy company connected to a deepwater drilling asset. They told us that the collaborative workflow as enhanced by IOCOM caused them to reach first oil 6 months ahead of schedule. The cost savings were huge. This room has 3 cameras, 2 in the front and 1 in the back, so that remote sites can see when people point out things on the screen. The bottom right is a small conference room in a laboratory setting. All of the screens in this room are also whiteboards that people can write on with special pens, and all the screens can be shared with remote users using VisiMeet. There is even a touchscreen in the middle of the table. This is a creative workspace where people can really work out their ideas with remote people in a very productive way. IOCOM's first customers included distributed research teams. Now I want to show some other IOCOM VisiMeet systems that customers have found to be very valuable. Here is a desktop with 2 monitors and a USB camera. With the USB speakerphone, the system could support up to 3 or 4 people gathered around, and it makes a great individual workstation. As you can see, a spreadsheet and a heart monitor screen are being shared simultaneously in this medical training scenario. Here is a small conference room with 1 display. This is a very cost-effective solution for small groups, but the meeting content is cramped on only 1 display. We always recommend at least 2 displays where available, but many customers have found this minimal configuration to be adequate for their needs and for their budgets. Here is a personal telepresence solution using a blended projection system from Scalable Display. VisiMeet works well with ultra-high-resolution displays like this, and we can offer expert advice on cost-effective edge-blended projection systems. This slide shows a system displaying lots of data with no camera views at all. Some of our customers use VisiMeet only to share multiple simultaneous desktops, external displays, applications, and presentations where cameras are not even needed. This guy here is joining a meeting from a couch on a residential broadband connection. This could even be over a company VPN. VisiMeet is the next generation video conferencing and desktop collaboration tool that lets people actually work together and not just meet, while reducing the cost of travel and the cost of video conferencing. With solutions for individuals as well as groups and rooms and other shared workspaces, VisiMeet is ideal as an enterprise-wide video conferencing and collaboration tool, or as a tool for specific projects that benefit most from more immersive visual collaboration. To learn more, please check out the videos on ICU's website, entcollab.com, and on iocom.com, including the training videos in the support section on IOCOM's website. Also, contact us to meet with an IOCOM sales representative for a live demo using the VisiMeet software. Even if you want to skip the live demo, try downloading and installing VisiMeet by going to try.iocom.com. Once installed, look for the Contacts drop-down menu and select Add Contact. Try adding some of the people you work with most often by entering their email addresses. In this way, you can see for yourself how easy VisiMeet is. There is a really good chance that VisiMeet will work well with your computer and your enterprise network, but if you need help at any time, please give us a call. If you like what you see but you're still not sure, IOCOM has low-cost pilot options that include hardware for basic room systems and individual users, so that actual users can test Vizimeet solutions in real-world collaborative work processes. The price of the pilot can be applied to any purchases after the pilot is completed. IC can help you determine what your organization needs to benefit most from Vizimeet's innovative solutions. We can help you understand your existing collaborative work processes so that users can start using Vizimeet as part of their computer-based workflow. We can also help you understand network impact, IT support, and other IT roles related to software-based collaboration. And we can help with implementation and change management by training and consulting with users about their workflows and how technology can make their work easier and more effective. IC and its global network of partners can also help you determine the best deployment methods for your situation and provide required hardware or access to required hardware at all locations. IC can package full Vizimeet networks and ship all over the world, complete with installation and user instructions, or we can work with customer-selected AV and IT service companies to manage geographically distributed installations. We're here to help you understand IOCOM Vizimeet solutions and to help people use it most effectively for the highest value. Contact your sales representative to learn more and to design the Vizimeet solutions that are right for you.